Happy
I'm
Cinco de
concentrating.
Mayo! Oh, it's Richard. He's like cocktails! Happy Cinco de Mayo! Cocktails tonight! Yes!
Woo!
What did you say? Cocktails
We
what?
nailed it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, what is 1930s tonight? You look like a flapper over here.
Oh, thank you. Was that a compliment?
Yes.
That
Now,
was an abrupt start to the show.
did you see our little mariachis out here?
I do, because it's Cinco de Mayo.
And
Cinco de
Adriana's
Mayo.
here, so we wanted to make her feel like it's home. Hi, Adriana.
She is our very most special guest
Is
coming
she
on
a
later.
most special guest?
Our very most special.
So, I'm not drinking Jack tonight. I'm
not drinking vodka tonight. We're drinking tequila.
Which is the worst combination ever. Us and tequila do not do well,
But
so we
we're-
might finish the show.
We're having margaritas from Louis.
And we have Louis cocktail
In our
glasses
Louis
tonight.
glasses, so I
Yes.
hope we don't break. We've been drinking out of plastic cups, but we got glass today, so someone trusted us a little too much.
It says cold beer on this side, but it should really say tequila. See, this is why I don't drink tequila. It's gonna be a long
Thanks,
show.
Louis.
Thank
We
you.
ordered their Cinco de Mayo special,
Oh.
so we got tacos
I know that you're
backstage,
seeing this on
guacamole
Friday,
and
but it's
salsa
Tuesday
and-
for us. But the fucking Cinco de Mayo food was so good.
Hey, Jerry.
You need to tell them that you want that taco special they did today. Oh, I can do the dance.
Do the
My girls
dance.
would be so
Do the
proud.
dance. Look at them go. Look at them go.
They love it. They love it. And that's why people say we're politically incorrect.
We're very don't let your children watch.
No. PGR. So how was your week, Nicole? What'd you do this week?
What did I do this week?
I got dressed today and did my hair.
I got dressed today. I showered. I put makeup on.
I worked in my garden and I'm very tan because that's all I do is go outside.
I feel like I had something to say about this, but now I don't remember. I don't know. It's, I don't even know what day it is anymore, but it's fine. I've been busy.
Are you happy?
I'm super happy.
Oh, good.
Tequila makes me happy.
I will tell you, I got a little sad this week. Yeah, the tequila's great. I started
Let's go
missing
back
my
from-
patrons.
Did
I
you say
really.
sharp?
What? I sharted? No. I have done that before, though.
Hey, Jerry.
No, I started. This week I got started with an ST. Oh, I went to
shit.
Staples yesterday. I did that. I went to Staples yesterday because we ran out of ink in the printer.
Because we have to,
wait, I have to tell you
because
this.
we have
No,
to
no.
print out our music
You
because
don't
we
even know this.
underachieve and
You
we
don't know
rehearse.
this. So the manager from Staples from Garden Grove called me today, and I forgot to tell you this.
Oh, yeah?
Um,
And said, I want to refund you all your money and give you free
no,
ink.
you know what he did say though, and I didn't know this. I went in yesterday and he was checking me out and he's like, oh, one more productions. I used to do theater. In fact, I worked in Vegas with I was a Wayne Newton impersonator.
So funny.
But no, today he
I
called
was
me.
a Wayne Newton impersonator.
Yes, he was. But he called me today and he's like, I looked at how much money you spent on copying with us, which we spent a lot of money with them. And he's like, I
Photocopying
called-
scripts
Yeah.
and music and for the
And
shows.
so he called the corporate office and they got a $1,000 donation for us.
No way!
Yeah, they're gonna send to us next week. And then he
Staples?
also said, the next 2 times you come in, I'm gonna give you 50% off. So if you all need shit from Staples, you let
Let's
me
put
know
it-
now.
let's make a
'cause
list,
We're gonna
make
go,
a
make a
list.
list, and we're gonna go and spend fucking
Thanks,
tons of money there.
Staples.
Don't
Cheers.
tell him. Oh, he watches the show. God damn it.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
Jerry.
But no, I thought that was really cool. It's so awesome that the businesses. You okay there, Nicole? Got stuck on a seed? What's going
Extra
on?
glamorous. Yep.
I've never known
Salt.
you to spit before, so.
Little drippy.
No, but that's so awesome that the businesses. And speaking of businesses, do you see the glasses that we're using today?
I already said that.
Oh, see, tequila.
We're talking about you guys. Woo! Wait, speaking of businesses, let's talk about this.
Okay, well, yes. So Marcia Bustos
Look at this
is fabulous
beauty.
and wonderful. That's a mask.
Marcia Bustos Masquerade, I think is what they're calling their company. We've reached a new level of fame. I didn't think that it could get any bigger. Like I thought the Oscars was the top, but we've surpassed that.
We now have masks named after us.
They made masks. The Damien and Nicole mask.
Nicole's is lovely and silver with little. What do you have
I
on
have
there?
my own mask.
You have music. You have
I
treble
have
clefs.
music notes.
You have treble clefs.
Music notes.
Yeah, someone doesn't read music, and I have treble
I
clefs
don't
too.
read music. Fun fact.
Mine's gold. Nicole's are platinum, of course, because platinum's always better than gold.
They're so cute, and they made the elastic like match, and it's Masquerade. They're on Facebook.
Yes, and she's gonna send her Instagram information. We'll put it out for you guys. And then she'll be on next week with us, and we're super excited to do a little video with her next week. And
Cute. This is
and
so
the cool thing is that they're actually using our upstairs because no one else is here, so they're using our upstairs. But one of the things that I love about them, and one of the reasons we put them into the theater, is that they are building so many masks and they're giving them to the grocery workers, to the people working at gas stations, the people that have to deal with this on a daily basis. They're out there giving to them, and they're also selling masks. And every mask they sell, they make $1 donation to the theater.
That's awesome.
So they're really supporting us, and they're wonderful, and we just love you,
Thank
Marsha,
you. Get
and
your
fantastic.
Damien and Nicole mask. How cool
Yes,
are these?
and you can order yours, and you and I can be out shopping together. We'll have our same mask on. Look at us.
Now listen, I would have preferred it with a straw hole because you know we like to take our cocktails shopping. But
Well, you know, there are no police these days, so.
Well. What have you been up to?
Nothing. I've been tanning, working with the dogs.
I've
working
been
in the garden.
tanning.
I sit in the backyard like this. I've been cooking a lot this week. I made homemade meatballs. What else did I make? I made salsa this week. I
You've
barbecued
perfected
steaks
the
last
salsa
night.
recipe.
Oh, I really have. I've got
You
that
have.
salsa thing down. My
You
grandma
haven't
would be
done the
so proud of me.
tortillas though in a while.
I did a couple of weeks ago, but the problem with my tortillas, they're wonderful and they taste good. They're squares. I can't make a round tortilla to save my life. What else? I learned a song yesterday to sing today. Do you want to sing it right now?
We can sing a song.
Now,
I didn't learn a song. I'm gonna hold my music solidly.
I'm gonna hold my music, but
Oh,
you'll
I'm
notice that
dropping
she's gonna
things.
actually look at her music. I'm gonna glance at mine.
No, I'm gonna look at it.
Um,
I underachieve.
This is a great song. I love. Gosh, it's hot up
Wait,
here right
let me
now.
get
Is it
this
me?
ready for you so you can.
Ooh. I'm having a hot flash up here. I think it's the lights. I don't know. Maybe because of the tequila. We did this show, Anything Goes. How
In
many years
2015.
ago? Yeah, and that was a really interesting show. We chose to sing this song tonight because sing the song tonight.
That's not going any better for you.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Because our
Hey,
guest
Jerry.
is Adriana, and she was our Reno Sweeney in that show.
She was, and she was
You want to know
brilliant.
my favorite part of her performance in that show? Was one night she was out on stage and her top fell down. So we thought we'd sing a little Cole Porter for you. So
Wow.
take it away, Nicole. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good.
Okay,
Hearing note.
here we go.
Ding,
There's
ding, ding,
a
ding.
lot of words. Ding, 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 ding,
And.
At words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. But if
She's never
this
missed a
ditty
bar in
is
her
not
life.
so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are.
Take it away.
You're the top.
I am.
You're the Coliseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum.
I've been
You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a band of violin, a Shakespeare sonnet. And you're Mickey Mouse.
Even he slows down.
You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa. I'm the smile. I'm the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if baby on the bottom, you're the top.
Your words poetic are not pathetic. On the other hand, babe, you shine. And I can feel after every line a thrill divine down my spine. Now, gifted humans like Vincent Humans might think that your song is bad. But I got a notion, I'll second the motion, and this is what I'm going to add.
I'm ready.
You're the top.
Oh!
You're Mahatma Gandhi. You're the top. You're Napoleon Brandy. You're the purple night in a summer night in Spain.
I love Spain.
You're the National Gallery or Garbro Celery or cellophane.
Ooh, getting saucy.
You're sublime. You're a turkey dinner.
I do love stuffing.
You're the time on the Derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that is faded soon to pop. But if baby, I'm the bottom,
Oh, God,
you're
here we
the
go.
top.
You're the top.
Oh.
You're an arrow color.
that's very
You're the top.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Coolidge dollar. You're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire. You're an O'Neill drama.
You're a Whistler's mama.
You're a Kevin Bear.
You're a rose.
Oh.
You're an Inferno's Dante.
You're the nose on the great Durante. I'm just in the way, as the French would say, de Trump. But if baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Oh my God, it's been such a long time since I've been a top.
Whoa, Jerry
There you go, Jerry.
Sugar, are you listening?
Now,
Cheers to
speaking of
you,
people
my
who are
friend.
the top, I want to tell you, we had some really great people stepped up this week. Barbara Dice, we love you. She's been in shows with
Barbara.
us. She's fabulous.
Barbara
She
is one of my
donated
9 sisters.
Oh, yes,
Love
she
you,
was.
Barbara.
$200 to the Gem Theater.
Thank you.
Mike and Lee Busco again. Every week they
You
send us
guys,
a
the
donation. We
Buscos.
love the Buscos. We
Thank
love you guys.
Could not do it without you.
Diana Jones, Brandon Taylor Jones' mother, sent us a $50 donation, but she had a request.
Oh, yes?
She said, Damien needs to sing more solos. She wants me to sing Not While I'm Around.
We're sending them a check back.
I just think she likes that I'm not around right now. So, and then Dennis Wilson really stepped up for the theater this week. and he did
Thank
some
you,
wonderful
Dennis
things.
Wilson.
And
we
Jimmy
love
and Bobby
you.
Stovall, they were very, very
Hi,
kind
Bobby.
to the
Hi,
theater
Jim.
this week. And
They
we're
sent us
able
a
to keep going
very
for a
nice
couple of,
check.
we were able to go for a few more months, and we thank you
Keeping
guys
the
for
doors
that.
to the Gem open. Every penny counts, and Jim and Bobby coming through for us always.
Always.
We cannot thank you enough. We appreciate you so much. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers,
we
you
love
guys.
you. Thank you.
Bobby, do you know what you are? You are the top. You're a dance at Bali.
I love Bobby.
You're the top. You're a hot tamale. You're an angel. You're simply too divine. You're Botticelli. You're Keats.
You're Shelley.
You're Ovaltine.
Wow.
You're the moon. You're the dam at Boulder. You're the moon. Over Mae West's shoulder.
Woo.
I'm the nominee of the GOP.
Gap.
But if baby, I'm a bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're a Waldorf salad. You're the
I
top.
love having a salad now and then.
You're a Berlin ballad. You're the boats that glide on the sleepy Zuyder Zee. Oh, no, that you fucked it up.
You're Ovaltine. Broccoli.
You're romance.
Oh, I am, aren't I?
You're the steppes of Russia. You're the pants.
Yeah.
I'm a Roxy Russia. I'm a broken doll, a falderall, a flop.
But if baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top. They just should not let us in front of a camera anymore.
Woo!
So,
Listen,
Richard, local
we did
porter for
that.
us tonight.
We did that.
So who's your favorite composer?
Oh my goodness.
Sondheim, of course.
Yeah, sure. Because he's so easy. Sondheim,
Richard.
Sondheim and Streisand. Your favorite composer,
Sondheim,
favorite singer.
sure. Because no one ever plays if you're playing wrong, because it
Yeah.
all sounds like.
No, who's your favorite
So it's hard to
composer?
play it wrong. I like the old standards. I like to go the George Gershwins and the Irving Berlins. and
Absolutely.
the old school stuff.
But listen, Richard can play fucking anything. And that's what's so fun about having
Almost.
him here is he's always
Almost.
going to save your ass.
If I can keep up with
Well,
him.
you know, I don't know.
If I
if
keep
you know
up
this,
with
but
you
he-
two, that's
yeah.
yeah.
Who can keep with us? Richard is a classically trained musician. He
Don't tell him
studied.
that.
Well, Debbie touched on that last
Well,
week.
yeah, but do you know that this band?
then
How many
she-
records do you have in your collection?
Not as many as I used to.
I'm trying to get him to give me some.
There's probably still maybe 10,000 left.
10,000 records. And
10,000 left.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and then what do you think? Like half of that, 3/4 of that's classical?
Most of it's classical and elevator music.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much, yeah. A lot of that
So
kind of
Richard would have this thing when he would have 2 or 3, or when he would mark it with a yellow piece of chalk.
stuff. You tell them that story.
And then I would go, and I would like records, so I would go and find, I'm like, oh my God, that's Richard's like scratch on it. That's the yellow piece of chalk. So yeah, Richard has records. He's amazing.
Like in
He's
the
wonderful.
store, you would see that?
Oh yeah, it's, there was a store on by Knott's Berry Farm. What was it, across the street from Knott's Berry Farm? Remember that store?
An old used record store.
Yeah. And they would like buy records or you donate records back, and I would go there and I would go in there to buy the records. This was like years ago.
I'd never spend more than $1 for anything. So sometimes, because it was so cheap, I'd get one without knowing that I had it, and that was the point. And I'd go home and I'd think, God, I already have that one. So after a while, I started marking them, or when I was
With the
throwing
big
them
yellow
away,
chalk.
Oh
with
my
a big yellow
gosh.
piece of rubber tire chalk.
Yeah.
So that I know not to get it again, or if I was ready to dump it, I knew that was one I could dump and stuff.
So then I'd
that's
see it
how
in
I
the
knew.
store and I would buy it and I'd go, look, Richard, look what I bought today. It's your mark.
Oh my gosh.
No,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So, well, good. What else is going on with you, Richard? Anything exciting? Are you
Not a lot.
Are you writing anything right now? Like when
No.
Bobby played for us, she wrote some music for us. I know you used to write.
I should do more than I'm doing, but the days are
Wasn't
going
there
by
a
pretty
Catalina
quick.
musical?
Catalina, Catalina, it's our home. Richard and I did show Catalina together. It was fabulous. You can go to the
Long
movies.
time ago.
One of the things that I wanted
should
to
do that.
ask Debbie last week, but I forgot to because I got a little drunk.
As we do.
One of my favorite things is that, like, people ask me and Nicole all the time, like, oh, are you guys, like, always singing together and dancing together and acting together? And we look at them, we're like, no, we don't even talk to each other unless we have to.
do that.
But, like, you two at home, and I'm sure it's a question, you guys singing together and dancing together and acting
Every
together.
night. Our lives are just filled with music. It's just
Does she go to her side of the room and say, don't talk to me?
pretty much.
Oh, there we go.
Pretty much.
See, we should be married, Nicole. It's the
And
same
we've,
thing.
yeah, why would
Never.
you do that if you didn't have
Then
to?
I'd have to
Yeah.
share my stimulus check with you.
Oh, yeah, at least you got yours. Okay, so today is a very exciting day. Not because it's day. I have a stutter. I said that last week, so people now know. Adriana Sanchez is with us, Cinco de Mayo. But what's even more
Mrs.
exciting
Claus
about
herself.
that, Mrs. Claus, Dolly Madison Levi.
Madison?
Yeah, Dolly Madison Levi.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you make that up?
No, have you ever? Hi, we produced the show together.
It's like I read the scripts.
I totally think I made
If
that
I'm
up.
not in it, I don't read it.
That's it. Gallagher, fuck me.
Madison! I told you! I knew
I think
something
Dolly
was
Madison
wrong.
was the little cookie that I liked as a kid. Gallagher Levi. Fuck you. And she's with us today, and we're so excited to have her out on stage. But I think it's so cool, because not just because it's Cinco de Mayo and she's here, but because it's Teacher Appreciation Day. And did you
I think
know
it's the
that?
whole week.
No, it's a day.
No, they
one
get the
day.
week. They
No.
get the week. Miss Heather told me she's doing lunches the whole week.
They get paid a lot of money, and now they have a week.
They're working their asses out right now.
Are
To
you
all the
kidding
teachers
me?
out there,
You have no idea.
Cheers
I
to
like
you.
No. You guys are
all
working
of you
your
that have
asses off.
kids, cheers to you.
I don't know how any of you are doing it. I feel bad just being at home with 4 dogs, but I don't know what you're doing with the kids and the teachers and the school and the computers and the everything else is ridiculous. But it's Teacher
But
Appreciation
Adriana
Day
is an
week.
incredible teacher. She
Oh.
teaches, she's teaching 1st or 2nd grade?
2nd grade this year. She was teaching 1st. But she teaches at a really interesting school. It's a dual immersion school, and the kids come in and they're only taught in Spanish, but these aren't Spanish-speaking kids. These are kids who are learning a secondary language. So she has to teach everything. And the kids aren't allowed to know that she can speak English.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool
So it's been
experience.
an extra challenge for the parents, those parents at home.
Those
trying
parents
to
at
help
home
their
that are
kids.
trying to help their kids with their
Yeah.
homework, but they don't speak Spanish, so they don't speak the language. So
But how cool. I wish I spoke a 2nd language.
I do too. But no, so we're excited about that. And there's so many other teachers that we have. We've got Tina Stovall at home. You know, she works, again, Adriana's Garden Grove Unified, so is Tina. Tina's doing kindergarten right now. She's doing this really cool thing where she's doing packets of work for the kids, and she's getting to at least like kind of leave everything for the parents and communicate a little differently than the other kids are. They were doing a lot of Zoom work in Garden Grove, but they had to go off of Zoom and go into this whole new Google Teach thing, and they're working every single day. And I know that it's not just a 9-to-5 job or a 7-to-3
it's
job
24
anymore.
hours, 7.
It's 24 hours a day. They're working their asses off. And
And
Adriana,
all of our friends that are dance teachers, Jesse and Miss
yeah.
Heather, and everyone that are
Yes.
like teaching from home, and it's been incredible. So cheers to you guys.
Thank you so
we
much for
salute
keeping
you
us
and
going
cherish
and
you,
giving the
and
kids everything.
happy Teacher Appreciation Week. We appreciate all you're doing.
we do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're gonna take a little break, reset, and we're gonna bring on the fabulous, the amazing, my very first babysitter ever, Miss Adriana Sanchez. I'm so excited that Adriana's here, but before that, I have to say that ring on your finger is
This one.
fabulous. What is that? Is that costume? Where'd you get that from? Out of the stock upstairs?
This is the real deal from my dearest friend, Miss Beth Hansen, who has a jewelry collection like you wouldn't believe.
I was gonna say, because I didn't think you could afford that on our salary.
No, I can't, but I'm on unemployment now, so coming soon. No, yeah, and I was wearing blue tonight, and so I thought like
Well, I think that's
I would
fabulous.
show it off.
Well, you know, the only thing that I think is more sparkly than that ring is our guest for the night. Are you excited?
What a beautiful segue!
I am so excited because here we have, here she is, boys, here she is, world, Miss Adriana Sanchez! Okay, so I know we're drinking margaritas tonight.
Yes.
But I also know from a very long time ago during Seussical.
Seussical! Get out of my head! We're connected.
I know that you are known as the Fireball Queen, or what's the new word that Jill coined the other day?
Jill said thunderball.
Thunderball, but Fireball.
I said, what's a thunderball? She's like, I'm a fireball.
I thought you called me Thunderball.
Jill.
But,
I am the fireball queen. Yes, like I'm
but
in
I
high
also
school.
remember a day that
the keeper
you
of the magic
used
chest.
to drink Patron shots.
That was in
So
Seussical
we
before I passed out.
got a very little bottle of Patron.
There's a
just
baby
enough for shots.
bottle. There's a baby
No,
bottle.
it's evil.
So, Adriana, there's yours. So
Okay.
Nicole, yours is right there.
I want yours.
No.
You don't have any.
I
already
do.
breathing heavy.
No lime, no salt.
No
What kind of a
handlebars.
date is this?
Cinco de Mayo. Patron. Here we go. Candy, people, candy.
I don't drink it after
Oh
Seussical.
Why don't you drink Patron after Seussical, Adriana?
I fell asleep somewhere during
Now-
rehearsal.
Fell asleep or passed out?
I felt like I fell asleep on the floor in the kitchen.
Listen, it happens.
And after that,
That's
I
us
haven't
when
had
we
it.
leave here.
Oh my goodness. That's what we oop here on Tuesday.
It was Piñata Day.
It was Piñata Day.
We had Piñata Day, and the kids were so excited. I was so excited, and then
Was
I fell asleep.
We have we like to do Piñata Day like on our tech
Piñata
days,
Day.
which are like
Tech days or first or second Saturday matinee.
yeah
Yes, for the kids.
We like to do Piñata Day and like potluck and the whole cast. You know,
Yes.
every show we do here, it's
When we got kids in the show,
it's
we
a
do
bonding,
Piñata Day.
especially
it's
if we have kids in
fun.
the
It's
show.
so
Yeah.
fun.
Christmas show, we do it every
we
year.
say it's for the kids. It's really
It's really
for
for us.
it's for us. There's bottles
But
of
yeah,
alcohol.
we do toys and there's little bottles of alcohol in there as well. And maybe some other fun things and
Candy.
candy and
It's fun.
lube and condoms.
No,
and we,
no.
Yeah.
There's children. It's a children's show.
We spring it up in the tree outside of the theater in the back parking lot, and Danny's always in charge of the piñata.
Yes, with the
Yeah.
'cause, you know,
And
he blindfolds,
we have so much
spin
fun,
them
and
around.
it's such a great
These
time.
are the behind the scenes moments.
It's
Oh, yeah.
really fun.
You know.
It's super fun. And it's a tradition because here at the gym they have so many traditions and all the kids know like, oh, we're gonna have a piñata day.
Yeah.
But I did pass out that day.
You totally did. On the kitchen floor.
It was upstairs and then I
Yes.
thought, oh gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble because Damien never came to find me. They still went on with the rehearsal.
All good. all
Never
good.
again. Never again.
So I have to, I make a joke all the time that you're my babysitter. But you
Which
have
is
been.
hilarious.
You have been so many times. You have babysat me
Well, no, in
hundreds
life.
of times.
But not when you were a baby. That's
No.
what people think, that I babysat you when you were a baby.
Well, that's
I
'cause
was
you look
like
so
3
old.
years older than you, so there's no way. We would have been dead together. No, that's
No.
not.
Well, let's go back to the
But let's,
beginning.
like,
How
honestly,
long have
let's go
you
back.
two known each other?
25
At least
years
25,
now.
26.
And we've known each other 20 years.
Yeah. So, God, it is
long
really
time.
hot, right? That Patron made me really hot.
Ow, you had like this much. You big baby.
Because I've had this all night long.
Yes, exactly.
And I've had to put up with you all day.
Wow.
No, so Adriana and I have known each other for 25 years.
Yes.
We got introduced together because we both have a very good friend in common named Larry Watts, who's an amazing
Yes,
director.
Larry Watts, amazing director,
beautiful
costumer,
costume designer, and he
scenic
and Tom do
designer.
wonderful stuff.
He does everything.
And I was doing a show at Newport Theater Art Center called 1776,
Yes.
and you were doing Evita, and you were playing Ava.
Yes, in West
I was
Covina.
third tree from the right in my show, but you were the
No,
star in
you
yours.
were the gay guy. with
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
that's so unlike Damien.
No, I was gay. My God, I had to act so hard.
With the white handkerchief.
yes.
You were wonderful in that.
Morris from New York.
I don't remember your name.
Dubious
I don't remember your name.
But you were doing Ava,
Yes.
and you were in Covina. But
was.
Larry kept telling me about you, and you kept.
Yes,
telling
he told me about you.
And we were like, well, we'll see when we meet
We'll
each other.
see who this
But I'll never
Damien
forget,
guy
I was
is.
in the downstairs dressing
Yes.
room, or the downstairs area of Newport Theater Art Center.
Yes, Newport.
And you walked in the door, and it was immediate. It was immediate. And I was
Yes,
like,
it was.
I have met my missing link in life. Like, this is it.
Aw.
And
We were inseparable.
Oh,
After
yeah.
that day, we were like, oh my God, where has my best friend been my whole life?
Yeah, it's
Aw.
25
Right there.
years of talking every day on the
Every
phone,
single day.
visiting,
Every
seeing
day.
each other.
Yes.
That's just what we are. And then
Yeah.
to collaborate. And, you know, we were both actors at the time. And
Yes.
then I kind of started musically directing, and then I started directing.
Yep.
And I think...
Not kinda, you did.
Yeah,
There's no
kinda
about your
it.
directing whatsoever. It is full on.
So we did Mana La Mancha together. That was our first show. And we worked together. And that was...
Remember we
that
did the
was-
Macarena?
yeah, the Macarena.
Ah, backstage, they were playing.
I was Sancho, and you were the niece in that show.
I was the niece, yes.
And that was our first show together. And then we did Anything Goes together.
we did.
And you were Hope. That's how long ago it was.
Wait, that's not nice.
Because you were
I
the
could
young
do it. I
ingenue.
could do it. I could do it.
There's not enough
No, I
Botox
can't,
in the
I can't.
world.
Yeah. That's next.
And then, but what was the first show that we worked on together, like, where I was, like, directing or
Gypsy.
music? No,
Gypsy.
no, was it? No, it wasn't
Gypsy.
Gypsy. No.
Wasn't you?
We
Bye Bye
did-
Birdie?
No, before that, we did Pajama Game, we did Bells Are Ringing.
Oh my
in
gosh, we
Newport,
just-
where I was
No,
musical
but the
directing.
first show where you musically
musical
directed
first
and
show that I
directed was
directed and
Gypsy
music-
at Costa Mesa Playhouse,
Yeah.
and that's where I met you
Yeah.
both.
That's how you met us.
Yes, because
And
she
I
was in
was-
Gypsy.
I
She
She
was
was, did you just
15.
remember that right now?
No, I knew she was.
It was 20 years ago. That's
It
how
was
long ago, because she was Louise.
2000.
And
I was
you were a
15
card
years
girl
old.
and
I was
a...
a Tory
Nicole
Adorable
is
and a
so
card
much
girl,
younger than us.
and I was like,
I wouldn't say so much.
such a baby. But I fell in love with that show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with you, and I fell in love with that part, and like you've been my idol ever since.
And now we're like super,
Sisters.
super, 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 super close.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
So yeah, that's how it all started. It's amazing to think. And then the thing that I remember the most about you, or the thing that I am so proud about you about, is that
Proud
when
about
we
you about.
first
Of me, about.
when we first met, you
I
were
understand
a
his
waitress.
language.
Hey, thank you.
Oh.
You were a waitress back at.
I was
not-
a waitress
it
for 13 years.
It wasn't the cannery. What was it
Monterey
called?
Bay
The
Cannery,
Yeah, Monterey Bay.
yes.
I could never. I would be a terrible waitress.
I was a bar back. I was a horrible bar back.
Really,
I
can
would be
believe that.
terrible.
You probably yelled at people.
Oh,
I'm
I
way
did.
too opinionated.
But I would go and visit you when you were doing that, and then you just made
It
a
got
shift
me
in your
through
life.
school. It got
And
me
you're like,
through
I'm going to go to
school.
school and I'm going to be a teacher.
Yes.
And now here you are, 45 years later. And
45! I like good. I started teaching when I was 10.
so you started with the
20,
Santa Ana
20.
Unified School District as a
Yes,
teacher.
I did.
Which I think is so cool because all of my aunts, my mom, they all work for Santa Ana Unified.
Yep,
my,
they
my Aunt Judy still, I think she's honestly on her 50th year working there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they
She's
let
going
me
to have
working,
an
but-
awesome retirement.
Right.
But she is a college career counselor and she works at she was at Valley for so long, and now she's at Saddleback Valley, Godinez, and Sigerstrom, I think.
I know she supports a lot of people.
She does, and she has gotten so many kids into school and has really supported them. As mean as she is, she just loves it, and she does it for them.
Your Aunt Judy is amazing.
And then my Aunt Joanne worked at, what's the school in McFadden, the junior high? She worked with special ed for a long time, and my mom,
Special ed, those are angel teachers.
Yeah.
And then my
Special
mom-
Our friend
educators are
Tom.
Angel teachers.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tom
our friend
Patrick.
Tom.
Yeah.
We did
Oh, yeah.
Follies. He did Follies and Disaster. He's an angel teacher.
Yeah.
With special ed.
My
But
mom
you,
worked for the
I mean-
cafeteria school district, and she worked for Santa Ana School District as a cafeteria lady at,
Yep, she did.
for a long, long time. And now you started at Santa Ana, but now you're a Garden Grove teacher.
Yes, I've been at Garden Grove forever. Yay, Garden Grove. I love Garden Grove. I teach at James Monroe Dual Language Academy.
We were talking about that earlier, so
Yes.
explain that to us. What is that exactly?
Dual Language Academy. It's one of the 2 schools in Garden Grove. Russell is the other one, where we teach in Spanish. We teach writing, reading, speaking in Spanish.
But
in
these
another
aren't
language.
always Spanish-speaking kids, correct?
No, a lot of them are just English-speaking kids, and they come in because they want to have another language to learn
That's
and
amazing.
speak and write and be able to communicate. And they have that like, oh yeah, I got 2 languages. Some of our kids have 3, 4 languages that
That's
they're
awesome.
learning.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's pretty incredible.
So what's this whole experience been like for you?
Which one? Are you talking about distance learning?
Yes.
Yes, distance. Whew. It has been one of the most challenging things I've ever done. But I work with an amazing team, a 2nd grade team, who are like on it with the computer. They are technology savvy, and they're so patient with me, and they support me, and they
Are you
have
not
helped
technology
me.
savvy?
No! I was like this. Ah! We have to teach from the computer? What? And you know, of course, my kids are like, they have brunch in the morning, and then they get up, and then they start to work. So my work really starts at like 6 o'clock at night when I'm answering all the questions like, what's the password? What's the user code name? What's this? What's this? But it has been so challenging, but I work at such a great school. My principal has been amazing. The teachers are so supportive. So, but gosh, it has been super, super challenging.
You ready for summer break?
I'm like in the jail counting the days with the tally on the wall. Tom and Jerry, when he would put the, the
Oh my
tallies
God,
on the
we are
wall.
old Tom and Jerry. No one else
So
knows
what's
that
been
is.
during this quarantine time, like, have you had something that's been like
Ah.
de-stressing, or is like,
Thank
what have you
you.
been doing?
The first week,
Because
I
I
was
will
like-
say, like, you look fucking amazing. Do a spin for everybody. This woman is
thank you, Mrs.
hot.
Claus. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richard. So, the first week, I was like so stressed out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm usually not a stressed out person.
You
Like,
really aren't.
I'm really not. I mean, like, happy, everything's good. I can see the positive, but I was so stressed out. I said, I gotta do something. So, I talked to my coach. He's a personal trainer, but for me personally, he's my coach. His name is Nick Upton. Did I say it right? His name is Nick Upton, and he put me on I just happened to be talking about, like, I gotta do something. I'm so stressed out. Put me on a meal plan. He gave me a workout plan. He checks in with me. I can just text him whenever I want to and say, I really want to eat that bag of popcorn. And so he's my coach, and he makes sure that I stay on track. I'm on my meal plan. And then I just started working out. And I thought, wow, this is really helpful for me. And he's been amazing. He's accessible. He supports me. He told me to write down everything you eat in 5 days, and it was so embarrassing.
But I mean, look at the amazing progress you've made. You look incredible.
So sweet.
I've never seen you look better or have more energy in your life.
Here is Nicole is part of it too. Okay, that's like goals right there. Goals is to look like Nicole. But she also is very supportive in like, these are the workouts that you do. These are the routines that you do. This is how you get to stay on track. Like, what are you eating? What are you putting into your body? And the most important question that he asks me is, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like what you're putting into your body? And
Well, I think that's such an awesome thing that you acknowledge that he asked you that, because that's what
Yes.
you ask everyone who walks in the door.
Oh.
You guys don't know this, but she is the most supportive and kind and amazing, loving human being. Whenever she's in the show, she has a whole table set up backstage for the actors.
I
with
love
food.
that.
It's still set up backstage.
She
It's
walks
backstage.
in and she's like, "How are you today? What can I do for you?" I know that you and I had a really interesting childhood, not together, but you know, we.
Which is, I think, why we were so connected when we saw each other. I was like,
Yeah.
finally
didn't-
some of that
We didn't
that
get the
gets me.
experience to grow up like some people do,
Uh-huh.
and we grew up on our own.
Yep.
And it was hard, and it was lovely, and
was lovely.
it was.
We chose
And
it all.
We did, and
chose
it
it
made us who we are today.
Yes.
And now I know you have a big birthday coming up. No, it's a great birthday.
is a
because
birthday.
my God, I hope I look as fucking good as you look. When,
Oh,
I hope. Oh my God.
Well,
Honestly, when I'm 60 years old, I wish I looked like that.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
I know.
you
50.
Can I?
You gotta start working out.
43
How
and
incredible.
free. 50 years
I
old.
said 40
My
and
God.
free, not 43. Why is this always a conversation? I said
40
40 free.
You-
and that was 10 years ago.
I cannot
Driving.
believe. I cannot believe.
You were there.
I was there.
Honestly, I can't believe we're months away from your 50th birthday
Yes.
because this
Almost 50.
is not what 50 looks like.
What?
As he's playing Old Man River in the background.
Richard!
But no, like,
No, but Adriana is a testament to the it is a privilege to live.
she has a vision in her life, and she has a conversation in her life,
100%.
and she is like
The
full on
opportunity
ready to,
to
coach
live
and
be
gets
in
what her life
service
is.
and to be grateful every day, to get to be here and get to
Yes.
experience. I mean, that's something you teach me every day.
Oh.
Is that Adriana walks into every room and lights it up.
Oh, definitely,
And
100%.
you are one of my heroes and one of my idols. You are like the grand teacher, but turning whatever age, I mean, it's just we get to be here another day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Looking at it, I try and wake up every day and look at it through Adriana's eyes and go, how fucking exciting. How
You have no idea.
amazing that we get to impact. You don't even know. This woman, the way that she impacts the world, individual lives.
I call her, I'm like, I need coaching. Coach me today.
I did coaching.
Oh, you
No,
did.
But
you,
not just with her friends, with
No.
strangers, with, she's always giving, she's always the light
What you
that
see on
the energy
stage-
you see on stage.
Yeah, what
is
you see on
only
stage is just a fraction of who this human
multiplied
being is.
by the millions if you are lucky enough to know her in real life.
Or
And
pass her
we
by in a grocery
absolutely
store.
are.
She's fucking brilliant. There are very few times in my life, like I look at my mom, I look at my grandmother,
cry?
I look at my Aunt Judy, I'm like,
I'm going to.
but like today I woke up at 5:30 in the morning because of the fucking cat. And I was like, oh, it's Teacher Appreciation
Jerry,
Day.
you
And I
didn't
want to
call
call
me.
Adriana. I'm like, I want to acknowledge the Teacher Appreciation Day. And I
Yes.
want to appreciate the fact that you teach me on a fucking daily basis. 25 years later, you're still fucking teaching me. And it's amazing. And we have had so many,
If only you would learn something every once in a while.
Well,
like
he
putting
knows
some
enough
underwear
to
on
pick
and
up
not
the
wearing such a
phone.
short dress.
He knows
Both
enough
of
to
you.
pick up the phone. What? What's the matter with my clothes?
I guess it's leg day. I didn't get
Jealousy,
that.
jealous.
I
No
can't
one
have
needs to
anything
see your
on
legs.
my.
Listen, we've been in the sun. We're showing
It
it
bothers
off.
me. What
Um,
this? What this?
So what was your first One More production show?
I want to say.
Was it
Seussical.
Seussical?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It was,
It was.
no. You didn't do our first benefit. Then we did
Oh.
Smile, Once on This Island.
A benefit show, probably.
Charlie Brown and
Charlie
then Seussical.
Brown. No. It was, was it Little Shop when we did it outside in 2000?
Oh, outside.
2006.
And then, yes.
And then 2007 was Bye Bye Birdie.
Outside.
Sorry. I love Richard. You were on it.
It
Yes,
was
we did
Little
it
Shop.
outside.
Did it
And we
outside.
were freezing.
And that's where Sing Bitches came from.
That's
You
where
broke-
Sing Bitches come from
Remember
because
we
David
were
threw
trying to
a
see-
pencil.
I broke a
broke
pencil.
it.
Because you
And
and
he
I
threw it.
were two of the three urchins,
Yes.
and
With
we
what was your
don't
name?
sing
Kathy
harmonies.
and Katrina.
We don't sing harmonies.
I suck at harmony. I will
suck
tell
at
anybody
harmony.
that.
And there we
Everybody
were.
knows that. I suck at
All
harmony.
those three girls do is sing in harmony.
I'm fine singing harmony until other people start singing. And then I'm great. But when other people start singing,
Yeah.
I can't
So
do
yeah,
it.
so it was
I
Bye Bye.
think that was it.
It was, yeah,
It
Little
was
Shop.
2006.
And we were freezing in
Little
October.
Shop of Horrors.
Thank
Yes,
you.
outside. And then we did Bye
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 Birdie, where you
Birdie,
chased the lead off,
2007.
and I just
I
stepped
didn't
in.
chase him. He left.
And then 2008
And then
was our
Seussical.
first show here when the gem became our home, which we learned
We
in
had the
trivia a
ribbon
couple
cutting.
weeks ago.
And then you were Ava and Avita.
Yes, I did
You
that.
were, what else? What else?
I was in Steel Magnolias, the
Steel
only
Ma-
play
we don't
that
talk
I
about
didn't
that.
sing.
The straight play. We don't talk about that.
We did
a
the word
straight
we don't
play,
discuss.
everyone.
Yes. Oh my God! I heard you at yoga, and someone thought that she was your mom. That
They
she was
did.
your daughter.
Everyone was like, "Is this your sister? Is this your sister? Are you guys friends? Are you guys cousins?" We're like, "Oh yes, oh, yes."
oh,
And then all of
thank
a sudden, the yoga teacher comes in. She goes, "Is this your daughter?" And Nicole and I were like,
Blink, blink, blink,
Oh.
"We're like,
blink.
no."
I wish I would have been there for
Wait,
that.
well, honestly, it was like, which one?
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to
we
her?
were both so taken off guard.
Yeah.
Oh no, she was talking to me.
But we're very connected.
So Steel Magnolias, Abita, Seussical,
Seussical,
Anything
City
goes.
of
Anything
Angels.
Goes. Oh, we talked about that.
Hello,
City of Angels, Hello
Dolly.
Dolly. One of my favorites.
Such a great place to work.
I love working with you, and not because you're my best friend, but because it's so magical. You know, there are very few people that I love working whenever I work, but there are
Yes,
very few
I know
people that you, Nicole, Erica, there is something so magical about working with you women. Oh, Erica, my God, Erica.
Do you have, well, 9. We were all 9.
Nine.
All
Do
of
you
us
have
together.
a
Nikki
favorite?
Gentry,
Do you have a favorite show or a favorite role or a role you want to do again or something you haven't done or like give the people
What
something?
haven't I not done? Mamma Mia.
well,
Mamma Mia.
Someone give
tell
us
NCI to give us
rights
the fucking rights to the
Give
tiny
us
for
the
3
rights to
fucking
Mamma
years.
Mia. So I can't play her mother.
Oh,
at this
she's
point-
way too old at this
No,
point
I'm
in
too
time.
old.
She's gonna play the
okay,
sexy
she
one.
could be
There's-
my
there's
Your
nothing-
best
sidekick.
friend.
Yes.
The audience is too close. Yeah, no, I would be one of the sidekicks,
Yeah.
but we would do
I
it
like to play
together.
Mamma Mia, yeah.
Yeah, but has there been a role that you've just like loved doing?
Hello, Dolly.
Oh.
And it's so funny
You
because
were with me the last night of
Oh,
the show.
yeah.
She
The
drug
two of
us
you.
out
you drag
on
us out on
stage to
stage
take
for
the final bow.
Yeah.
I cried from the time I left the stage to come out to the bow. You changed me. You changed me.
I
You
dressed
changed
you,
me.
yep.
You were quiet. They were silent. They were like holding the space of reverence because I was crying so much. My eyelashes fell off. And then I said, you have to come out with me because nothing would be possible on this stage without the two of you. And I really don't think you get enough credit for what you guys do. And I don't think you know the impact that you make on people's lives. And so I felt like I can't go out for my last bow without the two of you.
I love when we worked on Dolly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge that you said that because you know I don't like to acknowledge those
I
things.
know
and
you don't.
I was
and
going to
you were
mow
like,
right
I don't want to
over
go.
that.
I don't want to go.
But
You're
thank
gonna go.
you. Thank
You're
you
going
for that.
to go.
But I will. I think one of my favorite rehearsals with you was when we because that show was one of the few shows that we staged in order.
Yes.
It needed consistency.
It did.
And
because
I
I
said,
never know where I am.
Exactly. Where am I? I'm in Yonkers. Where am
100%
I?
true. She's like, how did we get to Yonkers?
But we got to the
where
opening
did we
number,
go?
and I said, okay, you need to do this, twist this here, take this. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, she's always moving. That's who
Yes.
Dolly is. She's
Yes.
always moving. You're like, but why? Why does she have to move? I'm like, no, that's who
wanna
she
move.
is. Like, but I have so many words to say. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
But then you took that, and that was the moment where we found Dolly Levi.
Yes.
That was the moment that we found who she was.
Yeah.
And I love that show. I had the very fortunate opportunity to do that
It
show.
was beautiful.
I
Precious.
worked on that show as a young performer. I got to work with one of the greatest entertainers in the world doing that show, and then I got to work with you. No, honestly,
No,
when I look at it,
I
like,
appreciate that
and
so
that
much.
cast, and they were just so racy. Was that
Cheers.
Racy's?
Yes, that was
Cheers
Racy's.
That
to
was
the Hello
Racy's?
Dolly
Oh.
cast,
Cheers to the
wherever
Hello
you
Dolly
are.
cast.
Racy's first show.
We
and
love you
little
guys.
Katie.
Chambers, who I
Katie with her little
absolutely
wig
love.
and Carrie.
Who we put white tights on, he was like, cool,
Yeah.
I'll rock
He's
it.
like, I'll do it.
Katie and
Timmy
Carrie with her
Clegga.
little. Timmy Clegga, who's coming on the show with Bethy.
If you can work with Timmy Clegga,
Ah.
do it. He's brilliant. You know how many times that man saved me?
Oh my God, yes! Who's sitting down here on the corner eating that dinner?
He always knew what was happening, and I was like, I don't know what comes next. I don't know what I'm doing.
But that's the thing that I love about you is that you just go with the flow. Like you're in it to win it, no matter what it is. But I have to say, I think it's mine. I think it's Nicole. I think it's everyone's favorite thing. We came to you about, what, 5 years ago, and we're like, we want you to play Mrs. Santa Claus.
I was like, I wrote a part for
She
you.
was like, I'm not playing an old lady.
I wrote a part for you,
Claus.
and
Paul
I'm
Beth Hansen.
hoping you'll come to it.
No, I love Bethy. No,
That's what she said.
I
She
love
said
her.
that, Beth.
I love Bethy.
And then we
Hi,
said, no,
Bethy.
Nicole wrote this role for you.
I wrote a part for you, and I just want to like see if you'll, Chris Harper and I wrote a part for you.
Yes.
If you'll just, come,
play with
play around with us. And Mrs. Claus has become,
Become the Christmas show.
she is. So much so that we didn't do the holiday gem last year, but Mrs. Claus
Mrs. Claus still made an appearance in Beauty
made
and
an
the Beast.
appearance because she had to. She's
I
iconic.
had to. Because you can't keep Mrs. Claus away from the Christmas show.
No.
And
No.
you know what it was, Nicole? It was her hair. I'm like, I don't want to play old lady, Mrs. Claus telling a story with the glasses. And then I saw the wig and I was like, Mrs. Claus!
And
it took
she
on
was
a
born.
whole life of
Oh,
her
yeah.
own. And now she's so sassy.
You know who's gonna love that moment right
I
now?
know.
What?
That moment was for Drake.
Ah.
Yes, Drake Cruz.
Drake Cruz might be Mrs. Claus' biggest fan,
Yes,
and
he
where,
is.
wherever you are, Drake, right now, that was for you.
He comes to so
Cheers.
many shows. Drake Cruz. If you need to buy a house,
If you need a
Drake
realtor,
Cruz.
Drake Cruz.
He will find you a house, sell your house.
You know
Awesome
what's
real
so
estate
fun
agent.
is that I get to play your husband every night.
I love it.
But we only have like 3 seconds together on stage, and by
Thank
that point in
God.
time, I'm fucking hammered.
Thank God. Well, it's like, I don't come in till 8:43.
I don't come in until 9:53, so the one time that
so
I
much
come in
fun,
early, I knock
and
the set
I'm
down.
on stage the whole time.
But what I think is so much fun is that for the first time ever, this year, you and I got to play opposite of each other.
Yes.
We've
Guys and dolls.
never, ever done that.
No, not like
In
that.
all the years that we've been together and all
Not
the
like
years
that.
we were together, we've never been able to play together. And there are moments on stage that we're together that we just stop the show. And not because we're assholes and we're like being arrogant,
No,
but just because I'm
because
like,
you don't know your lines.
That's true.
any chance she gets, any chance she gets.
I
Look
have
at her
told
hair,
Damien
look at her
if-
hair, and then we'll
what
make
is
fun
my
of her
hair
later.
doing?
There is some times where I asked you,
What is my
Damien,
hair
in
doing?
Guys and Dolls, what did you say?
Exactly. She's like, what did you say? I'm like,
I honestly don't know how to
Damien notoriously
answer.
mumbles, so let's just...
Sometimes.
I have a speech impediment. We talked about that 3 episodes ago.
No, it
What
was.
But
is
no,
my hair
it was
doing?
It's
so.
brilliant. It's brilliant
It
to
was
be on
so
stage
much
with
fun
you.
to be on stage with you. There was a night, 2 nights before we had to shut down, where you and I
Yes.
just started playing, and all the other actors on stage are like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, and they're like, "What
They
you
got
guys?"
used to it.
Yeah, they're like, "What you guys do out there?" I'm like, "I don't know.
Well, that's the magic of
25
karate
years."
chop
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
The magic
wouldn't
of
stop
live
kissing me.
theater, the magic of like knowing
Yes.
someone so well and being in
Yeah.
such a space where you trust
Yes.
so well that you can just have this incredible fun.
Yes.
Well, like that's
And
the
that's
cool-
what it was like
oh,
working
yeah.
with
Oh
you.
yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about doing this with Nicole every week.
Yeah.
A very good a reviewer of ours came up to us and wanted to do a review of the show, and she's like, "What's your favorite moment of the show?" I'm like, "That Nicole and I get to actually be on stage together because we never ever." We did our show this year, but besides that, we've never really been on stage together.
Right.
And it was the same thing with Guys and Dolls, is
Yes.
that we got to be on stage and be silly and have fun and sing together and dance together and love each
Yeah,
other.
It's so fun.
You licked her face one day.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, please stop touching me. But I had to pretend in front of the audience that it
yes.
was fun.
Yes. Well,
Literally,
one
I
of my
was like,
favorite things to do backstage is to
Social
hide shit from
distancing,
you, to
guys.
lick your
Yes.
face. Well,
It
before
wasn't at
social,
that
it was
time.
before social.
Social distancing
That's
was
how
not
it all
at the time.
started. You got, you
I
got
wish
I licked
it
it.
a
had
little
been.
bit
Damien
too
is
close.
patient
That
zero.
was the beginning of it all.
The beginning of it all.
That's why we're here
Here at the
tonight.
Gem Theater.
One of my favorite things to do to
Sick.
Adriana is to send homemade videos of me touching her brushes,
Not
hiding
just
things
touching,
from
Damien.
her,
What do you do?
licking her
You
hairbrush.
lick them.
She is
I have
OCD.
a slight touch of OCD. A
slight
slight.
Which is why we get along so well.
Another thing I like to do is to hide in the dressing room
And scare me? Yeah,
and
that's
wait
rude.
till she walks out of the bathroom and
Yes,
scare her.
That's
Oh.
rude. And everybody in the whole theater is like, ah, ha, 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 he scared her again. It's not
Oh.
funny.
It is so funny.
It's not funny
25
to me.
years I've been jumping out of corners. She has fallen to the ground so many times. Remember the time you hit the brick wall outside and you had
Yes!
stress?
I
No.
was carrying all my bags and my drink, and I had like all my stuff, and you scared me, and I fell down
The
the
best
wall.
ever. It's not very good quality, but I'll see if maybe Dan can slice
Oh, yes, Avita! When
it in.
Danny.
When we were doing Avita, so if you guys know the show,
No.
the opening starts with a coffin on stage, and
Oh.
it's supposed to be Ava, the funeral. And so it's Adriana, and there was Liza. Hi,
Our friend
Liza.
Hi, Liza.
Flanking her, and Rebecca Murillo on the other side, and they're singing this beautiful three-part harmony.
And
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
what was her name? The beautiful little girl who was in New York and she just came
Rebecca,
home.
I just said her name.
No, not Rebecca, the other one. She was in
Liza.
London for a while. There were 3 of them, weren't there?
no.
It was just 2.
Oh,
There was 3
never
of us.
mind.
Yeah.
You wish there
Oh,
was
I
a
was
third.
thinking the mistress. Who was the mistress? She was awesome and she's so
No,
fucking
she was.
talented.
Olivia.
Olivia.
God,
And she's doing
my brain
great
went.
things. Well, that's
she was
Marguerite
the back
Tequila.
of the cow when we did Gypsy.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Olivia.
She's gorgeous. She's
So
gorgeous.
anyway,
It's beautiful.
so we did this
so
horrible
we have
thing
this
to
video.
Adriana
So
night.
one day, we were like, Danny got in the coffin, and unbeknownst to the entire cast,
I knew it.
And Damien gets the cast out on stage, and he's like, "You guys,
You're not
yeah,
doing your
you're not
harmony
We're
doing
not
right.
doing
this
it right.
Your
Run the
harmony is
opening
a joke.
number.
I'm
Put
gonna
the
sing
lights
this again.
on. Let's do this.
I'm sure it's
Oh my
someone
God.
else, not me.
Yeah.
And I was in the house filming. Oh my God!
And
Danny
Danny-
let them go. You guys sang for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, sing it for real. Do it for real.
Do it for real.
He popped open the lid of the coffin and
You
jumped out.
knocked that girl down.
I
The
fell.
3 of them went flying,
I fell.
screaming.
I was so scared. I've never been so scared in my whole life. I've
She
never.
is the best person to get scared.
Oh
we were
my
not
God.
very far one time. They had
It
to
was
shut
so
a
scary.
ride down and carry her out of it.
There was coyotes and I couldn't walk by.
They were wolves. They
Remember
were-
I
they
smoked
were-
a
they were
cigarette for the
werewolves.
first time in my whole life.
The very first time she ever smoked a cigarette
I
was
didn't know
back
how to
after
smoke it.
that.
I was like,
It wasn't a coyote, it was a werewolf.
a werewolf?
Yes, coyotes.
They were
Oh,
coyotes.
but it wasn't a werewolf, it was a person.
Well, yes.
Dressed like a werewolf, and I couldn't walk by, and they had to pick me up and take me. They
I
had to stop
broke
the
my
ride.
nose at Not Scary Farm
Thank
this
you.
past year. That's
It's
a-
scary.
I know. I wasn't even there for 10 minutes, and I got so scared. I ran and smashed my face into the side of this fuck's head. Hey, Jerry.
Richard!
And broke
Stop.
my nose.
That's scary.
I broke my nose. But I,
I don't
hung
like
out the whole
scary.
rest of
I
the
don't
night.
like scary.
I was
I
like,
couldn't do
someone
it.
needs to get me a cocktail and some ice.
See how easy it is? That's all I have to do.
No, I wasn't ready.
You want to talk about scary? Let's talk about scary.
Uh-oh.
Let's me and you sing a duet together.
Okay.
Let's do a little Sue Me from Guys and Dolls.
Hope you remember your
And
words.
then maybe I'll let you guys do a little duet together.
We do
Maybe I know
it!
it's Cinco de Mayo, but maybe we should do a little holiday music, a little jingle
Yes.
bells.
The holiday jam. Let's go
There
to
we
the
go.
belly.
Let's do it to it.
Let's
Yeah.
Thank you, Adriana, for coming out tonight. We love you so much.
Thank you.
I just love you. I love you.
I love you both so much. Thank you.
One more shot of tequila? Okay.
No!
Come on, Adriana,
God.
you got it. I'm gonna pour it and then you social
Oh, you are-
distance.
Oh, God.
Half a one,
Okay, just half.
Half a one.
Oh God, small.
Half a one.
That's a lot.
This
Okay.
is horrible. This is the worst stuff ever.
Here we go. Before we do our duets, let's see how good we are.
Okay, let's see how good we do.
Cheers.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone.
Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Shoot it and slam it, Bobby. Shoot it and slam it.
Oh God.
Here we go. Let's do a little sue me. Because you're going to sue me after that.
I'm going to.
Oh my gosh, Adriana. So we got to do Guys and Dolls. We were supposed to do it for 6 weeks, but we got to do it for 3. But we're going to come back
Yay.
as soon as we're able to because the set's still here.
Come see it, please.
And for as many years we worked together, we have only done this once or twice.
Yeah.
Well, we did Follies together, but our characters didn't like each other.
Yeah, they
But-
didn't like each
but
other. Like
so-
in real life.
So here we go. Let's go ahead and sing a little song.
Yes.
Want to take it away, Richard? Oh, let's do a little dialogue into it.
Okay.
Okay, so what just happened? I was at the Crap Shooter Ballet, and I made a deal with my soul that I had to go to the mission
Yes.
and
do
go
a prayer
to a prayer
meeting.
meeting. And you and I were supposed to get married that night, and we
Yes.
bumped into each other, and I realized how much I was madly in love with you.
Yes.
Acting. And
This is real.
and I come to you and I
It's real.
say, hey, let's get married. Let's do it.
Really, Nathan? Really?
Yes, but I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
I promise you, I promise you.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun. Then you give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hand and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide, Adelaide.
When I think of the way I tried.
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate
Oh,
me.
I do.
Go ahead, hate me. I
The best
love
years
you.
of my life I was a fool to give to
All
you.
right, already. I'm just an old good Nick.
Oh yeah.
All right, already it's true. So no. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gabble it here, you gabble it there, you gabble on everything all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
when I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Go ahead and call a policeman, shoot me. What can you do
911.
me? I
The
love
best
you.
years of my life I was a fool to give to
All
you.
right. Already. I'm just an old good Nick. All right, already it's true. So new. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love
You're at it again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and tired of stalling around, and I'm telling you now that we're through. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide,
when I think of the
baby.
way I tried, I could honestly die.
Sue me, sue me. Shoot bullets through me. I love you. That was so much fun. You know what the best part of that song was?
And then I messed up.
No, well, that I fucked up
Oh,
too.
you did too?
Oh, I totally made up
I
words.
didn't even
No,
wasn't listening.
But that you couldn't hit me this time because we're social distancing.
That's the best part.
Because in the show, she beats the shit out of me, but this time she couldn't.
And everybody was laughing so hard.
Here we go, a little chink chink in the air.
chink.
There we go. I love you, honey.
Yay. I
Thank
love
you. It was
you.
so much fun.
Thank
and
you.
I cannot wait till we get to do it again. I miss our kids so much. Don't you
Me
miss
too.
them?
I miss everything
Oh,
about it.
all of
Everybody's so
them.
wonderful, so fantastic. The cast
Johnny,
amazing.
Erica, the
Everybody,
boys,
everybody.
Daniel. I mean, I miss them all.
Me too.
Nikki, I just
miss
miss them.
too.
I can't wait to get
so
back.
much, yeah.
I even miss
But
some
our
of the
stuff
girls.
is backstage and it's
It's
waiting.
all. Wasn't it? What was it like when you walked in today and you saw that?
I was like, wow, of course we're coming back. Of course we're gonna finish the show. Of course we get to do this show again. Of course we do.
Yeah.
And I love that you had everybody leave. He had everybody leave something at their mirror.
Yeah.
And just to leave our stuff, like, you're holding the place for us to come back.
Oh, it's their home. Ira.
Yeah.
Ira, we love you. To Vernon, to Ira.
Ira.
There
to
we
the
go.
Cast and
To the
crew,
cast
Guys
and
Dolls.
crew of Guys and Dolls. We love you.
We love
We're
you.
coming back home. We're going to do it. I promise you.
Woo!
Here we are. Well, I know it's Cinco de Mayo, but it's a holiday. And how can we not have these two ladies on stage without doing one of my favorite songs, and I think one of your favorites.
Well, as long as it's your favorite.
Well, it is. I mean, who doesn't love a little Barbara Streisand right now? So
Right.
let's do a little Jingle Bells for Cinco de Mayo. Here we go. Take it away, Richard.
You know who that is.
And.
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Okay,
jingle
let's try that
bells,
one more time.
Jingle bells.
Are you kidding me? Please, keep this. So,
Jingle
okay,
bells,
we're
jingle
not
bells.
going to cut there. She fucked up. Adriana Sanchez, Woman of the
I
Year.
didn't even hear.
Well, that's
Jingle
good.
bells,
Oh.
I
jingle
can't
bells.
even hear.
How does this
Your
sound?
jingle bells are so
Your
fucking
jingle
loud.
bells are so loud. Can you go where the band goes with the jingle bells? when
Am
they
I
do-
6 foot
Can
Disney?
you go-
I'll jingle
Can
bell
you
you.
go-
I'm going to give you some jingle bells.
This is our relationship right here.
Okay, let's do another one. Are we ready? Are we still rolling? Can we just take it from there? Yeah. Okay, and who's the count in? Now, I know it's Cinco de Mayo, but how can we have any holiday when we have Mrs. Santa Claus and Nicole on stage together? So I think we all want to hear little jingle bells, don't you? Take it away, Richard!
Okay.
Don't fuck it up, Adriana.
Oh, here she goes.
And
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow.
On a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, that feels me go.
Laughing all the way.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleigh song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, so low.
I thought I'd take a ride.
And soon Miss Fanny Bryce
Was seated by my side.
the horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bay, and there we got upsot. Upsot? I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Why am I singing in harmony?
This Christmas show, we're gonna have figured it out. We're gonna come up with some
one, two, three, four.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the fields of white on this happy Christmas night. Off we go through the snow. Bells are ringing, we'll be singing. Jingle bells, jing jangle. Jingle bells, jing jangle. Jingle bells, jing jangle. Jingle bells, jing jangle. Jingle bells, jangle bells. All the way on a one-horse open sleigh.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone! So here we are. One of my favorite songs they've ever sung on this stage is Before the Party Passes By. And I think it's such an awesome song, but more importantly, such a beautiful moment. What was your favorite part about Hello, Dolly?
Being with everybody. It's like in this song, the audience doesn't know because they can't see. But when I turned around and everybody was there and I was able to say thank you, I appreciate you with my eyes.
Which she would. She'd turn to them and she would talk to them and she'd whisper words to them
They
on
were on
stage.
stage and I would
There was this
whisper
beautiful
to
moment that she would
them.
just turn and watch the parade.
Yes.
And she would get to visit with her cast. It was
And I would
awesome.
just get to acknowledge them and say thank you for being here, thank you for being amazing, thank you for doing the show. I would just get to acknowledge all of them in such a different way every
Well, you know what,
evening.
Adriana? Thank you for being here and for being here for 25 years. Thank you for being present. Thank you for you.
Thank you.
Will you sing the song for us? I think this is a song that we all need to hear right now.
This is my favorite place to be. The Gem Theater is my favorite place to be.
I love you. Sing
I
for
love
us.
you.
Enjoy it. Don't fuck it up.
I'll try. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move down in front. I've had enough of just passing by life with the rest of them, with the best of them. I can hold my head up high. I got a goal again. I gotta drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by. Look at that crowd up ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony growing. Look at that crowd up ahead. Pardon me if my old spirit is growing. All of those lights over there telling me just where I'm going. When the whistle blows, when the whistles crash, when the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me that old trombone, give me that old baton before the parade passes by. The roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me that old trombone, give me that old baton before the parade passes by.
Ah! Amazing, wonderful. I love that you laughed when the whistle blew.
That was so good!
I want to touch you, but we can't. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Adriana Sanchez. Take a bow, take a bow.
Yes!
I'm pouring myself more Patron. Nicole, take a bow, take a bow.
Yes, Nicole.
And what about me, your hostess with the mostest? I'm gonna take a drink.
Oh, thank you, Louise, for the margaritas.
Yes, and Richard Abraham, our musical extraordinaire. There we go, musical extraordinaire. And look at, there's a Bob's Big Boy right there waiting for him.
Bob's still here.
We love you guys.
We're
Thank
still
you
taking
so much.
donations for Bob, for a giant
So,
Bob.
who's our guest next week?
I think it's gonna be you.
You're interviewing me?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Watch out, people. It's all about me next week, but when it's not.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes,
Drink it
happy
up.
Cinco
Have
de
fun. We
Mayo.
love you guys. Mwah. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Adriana. We love you. Thank you, Louise. Get some
guys,
Patron.
what was that?
Have a nice night, everyone. We love you. Good night, everyone.